We've sifted through hundreds of reviews, and here are 2 pros and 2 cons you really need to know about Cap Rocat in Mallorca. And listen, don't skip the final point about the rooms, because it could be the deciding factor in whether this hotel is right for you. But first, a quick one. Check the first pinned comment below or scan this QR code for even more pros and cons about Cap Rocat, Mallorca. Pro 1. An architectural masterpiece with complete seclusion. This place is unlike anything you've stayed in before. Rather than a standard hotel building, you'll be sleeping inside a 19th century military fortress carved straight into the rock. Guests rave about how the property is almost invisible from the sea, and how you wander through old moats and trenches now filled with flowers. Some of the most exclusive suites are set within former cannon positions, offering a level of privacy that's genuinely hard to find elsewhere in the Mediterranean. If you're after peace, quiet, and a true hideaway, this is about as close to a sanctuary as it gets. Pro 2. World-class breakfast and wonderfully personal service. Breakfast is mentioned again and again as a real highlight. Instead of a buffet, you'll have a picnic basket delivered to your private terrace each morning, packed with local treats, fresh bread and juice. Many guests love being able to start the day slowly, on their own schedule, with the sea right in front of them. The spa, 12 metres underground, also gets plenty of praise, as does the attentive, highly personal service that makes people want to come back. Now, the downsides, and they're worth knowing before you book. Con 1. Remote location and limited choice. Cap Rocat sits on a secluded headland, which is exactly why it's so special, but it does come with trade-offs. It's a bit of a drive to Palma or independent restaurants, and the roads can feel slightly fiddly. Because you're so tucked away, you'll often end up relying on the hotel's own restaurants for both lunch and dinner. Over time, that can get expensive, and some guests mention that the options can start to feel a little limited if you're staying for more than a week. Con 2. Some rooms can feel a bit damp. This is a detail that pops up in a few reviews. Because the rooms are set within a historic sandstone fortress, and some are partly below ground level, a handful of guests mention a slightly damp feel and a faint, cellar-like smell. That said, it can also be part of the character of staying somewhere genuinely old and atmospheric. If you're particularly sensitive to smells, it's worth requesting a room above ground level. For more pros and cons about Cap Rocat, Mallorca, check the first pinned comment or scan the QR code. And if this video's helped you narrow down your search for a truly top-tier luxury hotel in Mallorca, don't forget to like and subscribe. And tell me in the comments, what matters most to you when you're booking a luxury hotel?